cat into a dog. Turn me from a cat into a dog. Turn me cat from a kitten. Turn me cat from a kitten. Turn me cat from a kitten. Turn me from a cat into a dog.
I am back with more unpopular K-pop opinions. I don't really like Blackpink's music. I agree, but I do like the songs I Don't Know What to Do and Boombayah. I just feel like the rest aren't as catchy to me. I believe they are having a comeback finally, so maybe I will like some of those songs. ARMYs aren't the only toxic fandom and shouldn't be labeled as toxic. I'm an ARMY myself and it's obvious that there's other toxic fandoms as well, but I feel like since ARMY is such a big fandom it's more noticed and there's more of a chance you'll run into a toxic one. There's also a lot of toxic people, which I seriously don't know why. It just makes K-pop fans look worse. K-pop idols need more privacy in their lives. Sorry for the background, I wasn't sure what to put. Anyway, they really do need more privacy, but I understand that it's hard because of the crazy fans. There's also Dispatch revealing their information and that isn't good either. I hope they can find a way to make idols' lives more safe. One Team, One We and Flying. Ah, yes, some very good groups. I really think they need more attention as well, they're pretty underrated. I've recently been listening to Rooftop by N. Flying, so if you haven't listened to that please do. TXT songs became dry. I don't know how much I disagree with this one, but TXT has such duality in their songs, so I hope there's at least one that they find and like. The new album is so different and one of the tracks, Eternally, has so much duality, so I would recommend that one a lot if you would like something different. Blackpink is overrated. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like no group is overrated, they all work really hard and deserve the love. Blackpink are also very good dancers. I bet we've all seen Lisa's solo recently. Kachi shouldn't receive that much hate, but their music is still trash. I don't even know, but I decided to include this since I haven't talked about Kachi yet. The amount of hate Kachi is getting is really over the top. There's already death threats, which is not good. Although I dislike Kachi, I feel like the hate is getting way too much. The one song Kachi has, Your Turn, is honestly not it. I feel like it sounds really cheap, and if the company wanted them to succeed, they could have at least tried to make the song better. The English lyrics don't even make sense, as well as the Korean. I feel like they could have debuted as just a Western group and not label themselves as K-pop. I have to say, the song does get stuck in my head sometimes. 101 deserved a contract extension. I think so too. They were doing really well and I believe they would be really high in the industry if they continued their contract. Yuta deserves more lines. So, I didn't know much about NCT 127 line distribution, so I quickly watched some and Yuta was very low in all the videos I watched. I really hope to see some more equal line distributions and hopefully Yuta will be higher. Day 6 is an underrated K-pop group. Bands are so underrated and I don't know why. Jay is such a crackhead and their music is amazing, like how can you not like Day 6? Kachi is actually good and their song is good. Moving on. Just because you don't like Hobie doesn't mean you have to give him hate. This applies to every idol because just because you hate them doesn't mean you have to show them all that hate. It definitely brings them down, and that isn't good. Just because you don't like K-pop doesn't mean you can make someone who does like it feel horrible. Yes, if you don't like K-pop you can't just make someone who does like it feel bad. Everyone has their own opinions and is allowed to like what they want.